What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. It is Saturday, July 30th, day 25 already inside the Big Brother house. It was nominations day. So Monte, our HOH, which we found out yesterday, he had to nominate 2 house guests, 1 pair of besties to go up on the block. And we kind of had an idea on what he wanted to do. He was going to have his meetings with everybody in the house, right? His kind of like pair meetings and then some one-on-ones with individuals. His main goal was every time he would talk to somebody not in the leftovers, hey, my plan is to backdoor Taylor, right? Like, that is my goal. Hopefully the video gets used. We put her up. I don't want her given a chance to win it. I also don't want to have Nicole have to throw it. I mean, Nicole had a breakdown the last time she had to throw a competition, so we don't want to have to go through that again. So let's just make it a backdoor situation. We don't have to worry about that. So the plan was Indy and Alyssa. And he went through all the meetings. Nothing really changed. He kind of told Alyssa, like, look, even if it doesn't get used, right? Like, you're going to be okay. Funny thing is, if it doesn't get used and Alyssa stays on the block, I think Alyssa might be the one to go, because Kyle's like, I am so done with this stupid fake showman stuff. I'm over it. He's like, I just want to end it. So if it did come down to it, Alyssa would probably be the one to go. And that's exactly what happened, because the feeds went down, Monte made his nominations, and Alyssa and Indy are on the block. And again, the plan right now, and it's going to be up to Taylor. He very much wants to have the conversation with Taylor and talk to her, because after he had a conversation with Nicole and Taylor was like, oh, let me like stay behind. And she's like, listen, so who is your target? And he's like, I can't lie and say Nicole's not a problem. She's absolutely a problem, right? And Taylor agreed. She's like, I would even feel safer if Nicole wasn't here. I agree with that. It just sucks to have to go on the block again. She's like, me, Michael, Brittany were the only ones who have really felt risk, and it sucks every time. He's like, I'm totally with you. And he's like, look, if you're willing to do it this week, you don't have to do it again. You get to pick your group. Which he's like, who would you pick if you do go up on there and Nicole goes? She instantly was like, Alyssa and India. Alyssa and Indy. That's who I would go with. Which honestly, not too bad of a pick, because there's 2 people that would vote out before her. So that would be, you know, the smart move too, because any other pairing would end up with 2 people from the leftovers, so you don't really want that. So Indy and Alyssa would be who she would join up with in that situation. Taylor, again, she just was like, I don't 100% feel comfortable about it, but it's what we need to do. It's what we need to do. Other than that, though, there wasn't much as far as game talk goes. The girls, especially Jasmine, Indy, and Alyssa, they don't really trust Nicole and Daniel much anymore. Terrance doesn't trust Nicole and Daniel either anymore. So that other side of the house is pretty much split. In fact, actually, we have a new alliance chart I'm about to show you guys. But there is a new little pair, not a pair, but a trio that is formed. I kind of actually missed it in yesterday's video because it happened so late to them actually going to sleep. I missed it. Like, I was watching the feeds. I was getting ready for bed myself. I completely missed this happening. But very late before lights out, Taylor, Michael, and Brittany got together. They were like, look, like, this is the 3 that I would like want to rock with. This is like my ideal final 3. Did a little pinky swear action, and it's kind of locked in. There's no name for them or anything, but they are locked in an alliance. And with that, let me debut the alliance chart for week 4. Here we go. Here's the new and improved one. We've adjusted the Festy Besties. Leftovers pretty much stay the same. The Outsiders stay the same. The Pound. I've added the new trio of Michael, Brittany, and Taylor in there. It's great seeing Taylor on this alliance chart more than once. It's really great, especially when she wasn't even on here for the first 3 weeks. I've removed Terrance completely from the other side of the house. I think he's done with them. I don't think there's a chance He really kind of votes with them. I got Old School still on there. Made it real tiny because it's dead. It's over. It doesn't matter. The Night Shift's still on there, but again, that's more Terrance just kind of playing up to Nicole and Daniel. They even realize too at this point that Terrance has been lying to them a little bit and not being 100% honest. So there's a lot of, dissent in there. I've moved Indy kind of into the place of Ameerah in that core girls alliance, but obviously it's no longer the core girls alliance. The girls alliance is completely dead anyway. But they 100% don't trust Nicole anymore. They're full on like, ugh, she's a problem. Jasmine seems to throw everybody under the bus. She was throwing Indy and Ameerah under the bus to Monte during her meeting with him. So that was a whole other story. There is another thing I want to talk about, and I actually have some visual aids to show you because this is too good. This is actually a tweet. It was kind of a thread that was started by Toombs BB on Twitter. If you don't follow Toombs, really great follow over on Twitter. And then this was a reply from Zyma, Z-Y-M-A, Amy's. On Twitter at Zyma Amy's, and this was her response tweet to to Dooms posting this video. She added a little extra flair to it. I'm just gonna let it play here and let you guys enjoy this. Let me turn my speakers down so there's no double audio here. Just have fun with this.
I hate seeing them. I hate it every single time that I see it. I hate it.
Yo, that's terrifying. That's pure fear that would strike in my heart. Like, Joseph, run. To give you some context, what she's talking about here, this is Indy talking to Joseph, explaining how she feels every time she sees Joseph hanging out with Taylor. She hates it. She hates seeing it. The look in her eyes, it's... wow. This is scary. And then you had the music to it and a whole bit. Oh, it's a thing. It's 100% a thing. But yeah, that was something I definitely wanted to bring up with you guys today, because that was, when I saw that, oh, it was fantastic. Another kind of thing I wanted to talk about too that was just kind of an interesting note. It was a funny little thing that actually turned out to be like, okay, all right. So let me break down what happened here. Michael and Kyle had this, fun idea. Hey, Kyle, why don't you hide in the cabinet in the storage room, and I'll try and get somebody, maybe Nicole, to come on in, and we can prank her. So Kyle's hiding in there. He's all bundled up in the cupboard. Michael gets Nicole in there. She starts being like, I think I'm going home this week. She's like putting on the crocodile tears. And I don't want to go on the block. And Michael's like hugging her. And there's this great shot from the other side of Michael hugging her and just being like, And then, they're having a conversation. All of a sudden, the feed's kind of cut for a minute. They came back, and you hear some rustling in the cabinet, and Nicole looks over, and Michael just goes, I'm sorry. She finds him in the cabinet. And she looks to the camera, America, I just want you all to know, I knew he was in there from the beginning. Sure you did, Nicole. Sure you did. She's very much convinced that she's still got people wrapped around her finger. She thinks that she had Monte taking baits and she has him pegged on what he's lying about and not. And it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. But again, the plan right now seems Indy and Alyssa, they're on the block. We should have veto picks and competition, I believe, today. So we should find out who wins veto. Veto ceremony will be tomorrow, or probably on Monday, actually. Probably a veto ceremony on Monday. So we'll find out who ends up being a replacement, if there is the veto used, and how that's all going to work out. But the plan right now, Indy and Alyssa, backdoor Nicole, put Nicole and Taylor up on the block and send Nicole home. If for some reason the veto isn't used, send Alyssa home. See you later. No showmans for you. But that's the plan. Few little programming notes. Everything here pretty much going to stay the same. Updates every single day on what happened on the live feeds. Recaps the next day after an episode along with it. Thursdays are going to be our live streams for the live eviction. Nothing's going to change there. Just over on Twitch, we're going to get back into our normal schedule. This week was a little funky. We had that crazy 12-hour stream on Saturday, so that threw a wrench into all the plans. But yeah, we're going to do our normal stream on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays, it goes from 6 to 9 o'clock. We'll be live on Twitch. That's Eastern time. And then that's PM. So we'll be over on Twitch doing different things. Mondays, we do like this like WWE 2K GM mode. It's a lot of fun. You come out, but we're always chatting about the live feeds and what's going on in the Big Brother house. Tuesdays, Talking Trash Tuesday. We pretty much just kind of shoot the shit, talk about all different kinds of stuff, especially Big Brother and everything going on as well. And then Wednesday nights actually is when we do our Fortnite nights. That's actually at 10 Eastern at night. And yeah, we do Fortnite. It's a great old time. You come on out, watch us get some dubs. And then we should be live Thursday here on the channel. Nothing's going to change there. Fridays are off. Saturdays we'll be taking off from the stream as well. And then back on it with Sundays. Other than that, if you guys made it to the end of this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and hit that notification bell. You guys have been showing so much support. I can't thank you all enough. All of our new friends here, all of our old friends who have been here since the start. Thank you all so much, and I will see you next time.